3-3 Broncos taking on them 2-4 Bengals. Want to see Hydro Wolf, you know what I'm saying? Let me see what he working with over there. Cincinnati Bengals. Went the wrong way. Don't worry about that, y'all. Been tracking a little bit. All right, you got Joey Durant, 6-year player in the league, solid, 99 overall. You got Aaron Rodgers Jr. I don't know who I'm gonna see at the starting position. Or I might see Bryce Perkins. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know my boy was in the league. Shit, I could have went and got him. Oh man. Okay, but also we got James Spencer. He a little bit long in the tooth, kind of like my running back, but you see he's solid. So he's gonna give me some problems. Then he got Clyde Edwards-Helaire. I've seen him plenty of times. He came from the Chargers, so you know what I got to face. These are two solid running backs, and he got Chad Johnson. 3 years in the league. Look at that, 97 speed, 97 acceleration, 99 catch. Oh yeah, he's a problem. Shardale, 3 years in, 99 also. Whew, so I got to see I can put my best corners in the game, starting them out. I can't sub in nobody. Uh, Corey Walsh, also solid. 98, 2 years in the league. Dang. Javier Little, Kansas State, second year, third year player, 2 years in the league. Then they got Rondale Moore, rookie, straight burner. If you don't know about Rondale, look him up. Richard Murphy. So God, so I got covered. I got to worry about these. I got to worry about this passing game. Let's see this line. 98, 98 overall, 97, 99, 98, 99. Okay, so see BG and Doomville going to put in some work against this line. They solid. John, John Greenert, second year player, superstar, 88. Okay, this was where he go a little bit downhill. This is where I want to match up. Because my line's not going to let nobody like this get it. 90 strength, 89 block shed, 88 speed, 89 acceleration. Carl Lewis, okay. He should be on the down slump, but he's still in there. He got Nathan Proctor, rookie, 84 overall. Okay, so my O line, I think my O line win this matchup against these DNs. I'm looking, I just don't see nothing that's gonna give me a problem on his D line. Okay, then he got the D tackle. This dude right here. This dude. All right, so my center gonna have to work, but my guards and my tackles might be all right. My center definitely got to put in some work. And you got Dexter Kelly, 99 overall, Fearmonger, coming off that edge. Okay. Ooh, Timmy Pierman. Ooh, 94 speed. They go to one of them 94 wide linebackers the Reef was talking about. Oh, he got another one. Lawrence Timmons the third. Another 94 speed, 95 acceleration linebacker. So he got speed at linebacker. Jacob Phillips. Okay, so his linebackers looking solid. Romney Ms. Logan. He got the selfless trait, 99. Damn, so he got 99 across the board. Yeah, 99s across the board at linebackers. Okay. Richard Sherman. Probably going to be matched up against Sheldon. So he's short. So I got the advantage there. Then he got Nicholas Presley. So he might go up against Sheldon. But one of them got Chet Collins. So I still win the matchup there. Stanley Casey probably be going against Hakeem. He got to stick with Hakeem, so that's good. Frederick McKinney and J.C. Jackson. J.C.'s old, so I ain't got to worry about him. Jesse Bates over the top, 94 overall. Then he got Steve Wentworth, 6'2". Okay, zone hawk. So I'm looking for a good game. Got a solid kicker, solid punter. So I think my keys to winning this game is just being solid. All right, it's game time though. Here we go. Yo. Yo. All right. I had to do my little intro thing. You know how you said before the game do the reviews? Yeah, that's how I was doing. I did have my mic off, the little button click, so that's why my streams wasn't having no
Coach,
voice
we
on.
find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado,
Well, you
for
know, I
this
don't
edition
talk
of the
anyway,
NFL on EA Sports. Nothing
It'll be
like the
mostly y'all
fanfare
on my
of
streams.
introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Denver Broncos. This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
Yeah, it's up. I'm gonna leave that on that. All right, we're gonna rock like this. We're rocking like this. Let's go. I ain't gonna give him no little extra secrets. It might come back to hurt me, but we're gonna play football. Oh, I know, it's about to get tighter.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Oh, okay. Who's that, Hilaire? Oh, he got Hilaire starting.
And it's second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
You going 3 wide on me? You going to go 3 wide on me? Okay.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Push your lips on live. I'll give you $1,000.
Here's 2nd and 7. And his throw is incomplete.
I don't see more of them trying to get him to
Bryce. Oh, he got Bryce Perkins starting. See, my whole little thing was wrong.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
My little pregame scout was all wrong.
I got you. 24 is the mic. You remember me? You remember me? Let's go.
From the gun, Perkins.
Oh, come on. Don't do that to me, man. He was right there, man. Come on, man. He was right there.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get down.
Wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag. Completed it very well.
On first down, Spencer. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
At the 41-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Perkins. Looking for Murphy, and he finds it complete.
That's right. Let's go, rookie.
And the play goes
Let's go,
nowhere.
Rook.
Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
That wasn't a rookie, but
well,
that's
I know
all
it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever
wide.
taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack?
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract.
Oh, that's mine. That's mine.
Now
Come on.
Taking on on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Pulling out.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go now. Go to base. Neil. Tighten up. Pull it together. Check 26. Check 26. Check Nick. Hurry.
They'll run on first down. Braxton. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5.
I get this
up to
man
the
12 touches
25-yard
and
line.
shit.
All right, Brandon, I don't know where we're going here, but those kind of runs
12 times, really?
open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
You're 30 years old, bro. You complain about getting the rock. I'm trying to save your
The
legs.
first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Yeah, he talking shit.
They'll try the left side.
Nah, he's good.
Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Put a little knocks in my offense, you know what I'm saying? Oh,
It's
my
a
goodness.
foot
Okay.
race.
Stick work.
It's the 20.
Stick work.
The way home for the Broncos score. A big play there.
He
His
could
3rd touchdown now on the year.
all
As
the
his
way.
guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
You know what I'm saying? Had to do a little flip, you know what I'm saying? A little motion.
Score 7-0.
Oh, wait till you see the one I did against Knox with Amari.
This is taken at the 3.
The teacher and the student.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped
Yeah,
just
the
shy
teacher
of
and
the
the
25 at the 24-yard line.
But you know what? I kind of wish he didn't do that because the game went downhill after that.
What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football.
Now he moved people the most.
Expression 101.
See, that's that AFC
make 5, 6, 7 yards on
East
first
right there,
down
man.
and make it 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
A good pickup there.
You got to incorporate it, you know what I'm saying? Shit, Knox got me. I mean, Falk got me playing with my middle linebacker and shit.
And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
2nd and 2, prime time for a
But see, I did that last match. Me and ball coach did.
Action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation,
yeah,
give it to your back.
Then they took the blueprint from us, and everybody started doing that shit.
On the right sideline, and he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and
so
run.
we had to find something else to do.
So a 1st and 10
they knew
now
what we
in
was
Denver
doing.
territory
It was a wrap after
at the
that.
44-yard line. They'll try the left side. Spencer.
Okay.
He's got the first down here inside the 30.
Okay, Spencer.
And he'll take this into the end zone.
That's what I get. That's what I get.
A great
Playing Knox ball and shit. That's at the house.
Touchdown now on the year.
Left the back door open.
His guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Yeah, she is.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the end line. So it'll come out to the 25.
All the Coronas.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are you going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
I don't even know what that is.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Oh, why hit him with the hitter. Thank you, hitter.
he throws
Oh,
there.
we had that shit
Incomplete.
covered. Okay.
We always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions. Here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield. He was standing in the
Stop
pocket.
playing with him.
But
Stop playing with him, Hitter. Stop playing with him.
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Back to throw here. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they left little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
They don't give it here to his running back. And he will lose yardage and be back to the 24. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
The fuck?
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
All right, come on. I need an interception. I need a turnover, fellas. Oh, you like to cuddle. That sounds like a setup.
Operating from the gun, Perkins. And he's got his man on the out route. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there.
Oh, shit.
On first down, it's Spencer. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3.
Come on, y'all. Come on, defense.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
That's all over that. That was supposed to be a pick 6. I don't know what they did to this match.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. It's Spencer. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. You talked about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to do that here in the first half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and run it and take the pressure off.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
I don't know about you, partner, but on 2nd and inches, a lot of the times I'm leery about the offensive guys thinking about taking a shot downtown. Instead, they just hand it to the big man and let him run.
Oh, come on. He's standing right there.
Left side. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
I'm just going to look at the
12
ball.
yards that
Really?
time at a Cincinnati first down. Throwing on first down, Perkins. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Back to the air on 2nd down, Perkins. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
On 3rd down, Spencer. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the 1st at about the 21. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. They'll run it now out of the gun. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. Jesse Bates made the tackle from his safety spot.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
2nd and 6. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll try the left side. Braxton. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. 2nd and 13. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go deep over the middle. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Off play action. Perkins forced out to his left. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. From the gun on 3rd down. Perkins. And he's got his target. That's more. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. On 1st and 10, Perkins looking for his running back, and he's got him. I call it no gain there on the first down play.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. They were looking for Johnson that time. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positive moving forward.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete.
He outside, and
that's
he ain't taking shit off. He just killing it.
And it'll be second down. So he rolls out of the pocket left, just ends up finding his safety valve, but no gain there.
No game, but looked like they were well coached on the play because he still went through his progressions, and the receivers know that when the quarterback exits the pocket, they have defined routes to run now to get into his sight lines and try and help him out. Ended up throwing it short to the running back. Give the defense credit for not giving up any yardage.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll set up to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Check 52. Shoot.
Oh, come on.
Here out to Moore. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Yeah. That was good.
On first down, it's Spencer. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. To throw on second down, Perkins looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. That one good for 26 and a first down.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers.
Give me that.
Clash of bodies here, bitch. It's intercepted. Picked off here, the 32. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Snoop! Best slap corner in the league.
The line ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down.
Damn, who's that? He's riding the beat like shit.
Already just shy of midfield. Looking to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. They'll throw now on the final play. He's
Oh,
going
yeah.
off
He's
one
done.
deep left side
Ooh,
here.
baby.
And he's in for
Right
a
before the half.
touchdown on the final play of the first
Can't
half.
hold me down.
The prayer is answered.
How did they get
Best
that done?
wide receiver
So
in the
instead of
league.
trailing into the
Bar
lockers, they
none.
grabbed the lead with a clock
Bar
running
none.
0 before intermission.
I would love to go into the locker room with them because right now they're riding a nice wave, aren't they? They're feeling good about themselves. But I know the coach is going to be talking to them about calming down, taking it easy. We've got a whole second half, but use the way we finished the first one to start the second.
This is fielded at the goal line. A beautiful fake. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
This motherfucker running my defense against me.
They'll look to throw here. He's
I
going
know
to
how to beat
this
it.
thing way downfield. In a double coverage, and it's
Shit.
intercepted.
That's like a
Picked off
punt.
at the 20. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, Perkins. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 7 yards, the pickup.
Oh, that dude.
Catch.
He did that shit with Kevin Gates. He's like, hey, dog, my name's Kevin.
Not like any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But
That's
when
funny,
you're
Marco.
running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Spencer. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Hey, watch this. Watch it. Check 24. Check 24. Look. Check safety. Check safety. He's checking. He's checking. He's checking.
And to give this time to the tailback. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A great effort there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bengals are going to jump back in front. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now 17-14. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Mike 52, Mike 52. 3 buds.
They'll drop the throw. Eluding the pressure right. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Ready. Check. Watch 54. That's what I do. Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
I'm coming after you.
2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10. And I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the 1st half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the 2nd half. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 43. And at this stage, down in the 2nd half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
2nd and 5. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos 1st down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down, and he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
On 2nd down now, Braxton. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. A a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos have once again taken the lead.
Well, the lost sleep that the defensive coordinator had all week preparing for this game, a good portion of it was trying to prepare for him because he's absolutely a phenomenal player.
And a lot of times around the goal line, they know it's going to him. It's just so hard to stop.
And that's where it really becomes difficult because you're exactly right. They know it's going to him, yet they still can't stop it. That tells you when you're a dominant player.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Tight ends on Ringo. Tight ends. Even. 4 down. Even. 24 is the mic. Watch the flag.
To throw again. Perkins. Throw left side complete. That's Spencer. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Bengal first down on a 16-yard pickup there. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progression, Jeter.
And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 42-yard line.
24 is the mic. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. 24 is the mic. It's our time.
Operating from the gun, Perkins. And he will find his man on the outside. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point fourth-quarter lead.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Watch time. Tight end, watch. Tight end, watch. 4 down. 24 is the mic.
Looking to throw. Perkins. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. And the Bengals on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. It might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really...
Now a hit and a loose football. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. They go play action here on 1st down. Complete. It's Johnson. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs. Now a play fake here on first down. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
52 is the mic right here, over there, right? 52 is the mic.
They'll set up a throw. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Check 3, check 3, check 3. Kill. He's coming. Double up, double up. Hey, coming, double up. Watch the edge. Bang, bang, boom, boom. Bang, bang.
On 2nd down, Braxton. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. This defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. 2nd, 3rd guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
54's Mike, 54's Mike. Check, check, watch 54, watch 54.
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
And his kick is indeed good. And that'll move their lead up to 4 now. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
Through an opening, and there he goes. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. That kick return TD is 98 yards in length as his guys are able to regain the lead. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Now a desperation throw. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And that one results in 35 yards.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
The stretch it right there turned it into a really nice game. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
Check 55.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well have run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. 4th down now, and defensively, Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, over-excited, and blow an assignment and give up the big first down.
Well, we knew this had the potential to be a tight game, but with less than 3 minutes to play, couldn't be any tighter. We're all tied.
All locked up, right? And this next drive is going to tell us everything we need to know about this game because I want to see how they come out with the football. Are they going to be aggressive and attack downfield? You still got the 2-minute warning to come up? Or are they going to be conservative and try and hold on and maybe just get to overtime?
The Bengals drive about to get going. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Perkins. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. On 3rd down, Spencer. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And this will be taken at the 13. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk-reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Second and 10 now from the 27.
In your face.
Now back to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15. A huge play there for Denver. 59 yards. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. And his kick here is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. He hasn't missed a kick all year. Why would he start now?
That's a great question, isn't it? Well, maybe because that was the most nerve-wracking kick he had to attempt all year. But he knocked it through just like it was an easy chip shot.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Think back to 2015. Didn't we see Green Bay pull that off twice in the season? Once in the regular season, once in the playoffs. So stranger things have happened. It'll be interesting to see what the defensive strategy is about who they put on the field to try and knock that ball away.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Denver.
Oh, that was that clutch. That's what that was. That was that clutch factor. 60-yard pass. Right here, I knew he was done. I knew he was done right here. Boom. Throw it up there. Just throw it up there. Go get it. Go get it. Oh my God. He pushed off too. He pushed off. Oh God. Yeah, he pushed off. Oh goodness. Damn. Oh, damn. I missed him. He was wide open. I could have threw it right to him. Boom. But that was my fault. Trying to hit the running back out the backfield. Who is that? Oh, that's the rookie, too. Wide open. Boom. Wide open. Wide the fuck open. Damn. You gotta read that. Oh, you gotta read that. Dang, did I kick 3 field goals this quarter? I think I did. Field goal, Ryan West. Field goal, Ryan West. Field goal, Ryan West. Yep, 3 field goals. You, what's going on? didn't get the breakout. I know I didn't. I just finished. He